Hey you guys, it is Roche Balls. Happy New Year's Eve, you guys. It is the 31st of December. I can't believe how fast time went. This is the last day of 2020. And I'm not going to do no New Year's resolution because I never follow them. I never do that. It's New Year, same me, but I want to be a better me. That's the most I can say. And I don't want to say what I have that I want to do. I just want to shut up and do it for a change. You know what I mean? So I only came over here to show you guys. This is how far I got when it came to braiding my hair. Okay, and it's going to be like almost to my thighs, like where my fingertips are, kind of. But not going past my fingertips, I guess. But this is how far I got with the braids. As you can see, I do have some color of, I do have a couple strands of 613, sorry. 613 expressions hair. And I also just have this left, but I'm not going to use the 1B/27 because I want to make sure that I use most of the color that I do have, and that's the natural hair color, which is 1B. And just have a couple of strands of this, of the 613, all because I'm trying to accomplish it looking like highlights. See how it looks at the end? It's kind of giving you a Cruella de Vil, Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber from Fleet Street type of look. You know, I kind of want to accomplish something like that. Just make it look like highlights. And it's only going to be like in the middle or the back. I'm not going to do them up here. All this is going to be the natural hair color section. And this can be the mix your hair and whatever color section back here. So that way it can look kind of like this. See how that looks? I don't know if it's showing really good or not, but yeah. But this is what I have left to braid, all of this. And I'm watching a movie, so that way I can get done kind of quicker. Because when I get into movies, whew. So what I'm doing is I was watching a YouTube video yesterday morning on how to quickly get my hair done fast. And what I do is I usually braid the hair, and then I stop to a certain extent, braid the hair, stop to a certain extent, and then I go back and braid the rest all the way down, just so I can have my hair already done. And I think that's the method I'm going to use today. As you can see, I don't have any of the perimeter done. Usually I would do only 2 rows in the back and then start working on here and then just do the back. This is my least favorite place to braid my hair. It's in the back like this. In the back, as you can see, the parting may not be straight or perfect or neat because I just picked it with my hands and comb it out, put my edge control on, and just start braiding. I don't try to braid neat when I go in the back. Where my hands is right here to where it stops, that's when I try to braid neat. Other than that, when it comes to the middle, right here on back, I just kind of pick the hair and then kind of comb it out and do whatever. I don't have time to be parting right now, so yeah. But who's going to be looking at me like, your part in the back is not straight. In the middle of your head, it's not straight. I don't have time for that. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue to keep braiding. And hopefully I'll be finished with my hair today. If not, definitely tomorrow. But I'm going to really work on my hair today. And by that time, I should be finished with this show. I'm on season 1, episode 5 of this new show called Bridgerton. That's on Netflix. But it's only 1 season so far. I hope they do another one. Let me just tell y'all, the one who played the Duke, I'm not going to give it away. I got to, and usually I don't really go for guys that look like that, but he is a heartbreaker, and he's a heart melter, and he's a triangle melter. I'm not going to tell you what that means, but whatever. The point is, I wanted to show you guys how far I got with these braids. I was inspired by Malika Braids to do my braids like this. Even though I've done my braids like this before, I didn't want them to be this long until I saw that video. I usually want to stop at, that's where I want to stop, where my hands are. But I decided to make them longer by extending them because I like that long look. I really do. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I like the long look. Just like what my mom said, every time I try to do my hair big, I always end up doing my braids small. And my sister said, every time I try to do mine small, I end up doing them big. So, but me, I can do big, little, small, whatever. But it's just, I wasn't going to do my braids this long at first, but hers looks so pretty, and I wanted to accomplish that same look. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do that method of braiding it all the way down to a certain extent, just so I can have most of it done kind of fast, and I can just go back and just braid them all the way down while I'm watching this show. I'll be finished before you know it. All right, y'all. See y'all later. What's up, to all my real shenanigans? Happy New Year. It is 2021 officially. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But I came over here to show you guys the finishing results of my braids. I gotta keep my voice down because I think they can hear me talking upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be quiet. Anyway, I came over here to show y'all my braids, and I'm finished with them. Oh my gosh. It took like, I don't know. I started yesterday, but I left for 2 hours. I came back and I started working on my hair. I stopped at 10, took a shower, went to bed, got up today, got my little braiding station ready in my room, and I just started braiding. And then I took a lot of breaks today, a lot of bathroom breaks. Downstairs, my sister made butter cookies. I got 3 of them, and I just started braiding my hair. And I can do that because I braid my own hair. It's not like I'm braiding somebody else's hair, which I would never do because I just don't have the patience, you guys. I just don't, like, I can go back and forth in my head all day because I know my time, I know what I can stand, and I can take as many breaks as I want doing my own hair. Now, to do somebody else's hair, they may want me to work probably 4 hours or 3 hours straight. I'm not really a fast braider, but I braid my hair fast. What made me braid my hair a little faster? I tried a new method, and that was braid all the way down, stop, braid all the way down, just so I can have them done. Then I will go back and braid the rest all the way down. In case I have to go somewhere, I can at least say, okay, well, all my braids is done. All I have to do is just braid it all the way down later on, or when I get home, whatever. So I did do that some of the time, but the ones in the back, doing like this, it's just kind of like my hands. And then the middle of my hair right here, it's a bit tender. So you know how sometimes when you combing your hair, if you are tender-headed and all your head or certain parts of your hair or your head, combing out that part, detangling that tender-headed part is a mother. Let me just say it that way. So it's about a couple of braids that I did in the middle to where I was braiding and my knee was like, because it hurt so bad. It didn't hurt bad, but it kind of, you know, for all the tender-headed people out there, when you braiding your hair or when you cutting your hair, or even if you detangling it, even if you part right there to do 2 ponytails, it's kind of like, oh, because that's the part that's gets the less attention. I wouldn't be so tender-headed up here, and it's only right a couple places in the middle. It's not the whole head, but it's just like in the middle. If I wouldn't be feeling all that pain in the middle if I just took care of my hair everywhere, not just around the perimeter, but if I parted my hair in 4 sections and just detangled it, you know, I wouldn't be so, pretty much the middle of my hair does not get the same attention as everywhere else. Is what I was really trying to say to sum it up. But yeah, these are my braids, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys the length real quick. These are the length of the braids. Okay. Hey. Ow. Okay. I shouldn't have did all that. Doing the most from coast to coast. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all my braids, and I got a little carried away because I'm so happy that they're done. I just want to shake them. Anyway, I'm glad I only used a very few strands of the 613 Expressions hair. That's that Ric Flair looking hair, because it gives it a good highlight. It gives it something different. It's like a peekaboo type thing going on. And I didn't do much of it. I did like about 6 braids, I think. That's 4 on that side, and that's about 3 on this side. Like, so 7, you know. And I kind of like just wanted to add a little few strands up in there. I think I did 8 because I see one more back there. But yeah, I did a few strands of the 613. I mean, a few braids with the 613 hair, because I just wanted a different look. I didn't want to just do all black, but I wanted to make sure most of them was black. Say like I go to a job interview, or I go to a place to where they don't allow certain colorful George from the Parliament type hairdos. So I just decided to go ahead and just tone it down just a little bit. And I didn't want to do any of the streaks up here with the 613 hair. I just kept them kind of in the back. So if you see me doing a half up, half down, and you only see them in the back, it's because I meant for those strands, those braids with the 613 hair to be in the back. I don't know. It's just something I decided to do. And these are not knotless at all. I didn't do knotless. I did the regular OG braids. And just think of these braids as baby Challenge braids. Okay, I don't like to call mine Poetic Justice. If I did do that big bulky braid, it would not be called Poetic Justice. It's called Solange braids. That's what I want my braids to be named after. Don't let Kelly Rowland get no braids. I'll straight take this out and do whatever hairdo Kelly Rowland is doing. Anyway, maybe later on I'll do red, but it has to be an ombre type of red. It's not going to be all red. It has to come down like a 1B and maybe like a darker burgundy all the way down to maybe a little lighter red, a little darker than this. Almost like a burgundy look, maroon or something. But right now, I'm happy with the color I do have. I did dip my braids, so that's probably why it's a little weight on them. But My favorite go-to hairdo for braids is the ninja bun. Oh, I don't think a hairband is going to be able to go around this. I'm going to have to use one of my hairbands. But yeah, I usually like to do a ninja bun. I'm kind of being careful. That's why it's really loose. I'm trying to be careful with the edges part. It kind of goes like that pretty much. So that's the hairdo I like to do with my braids. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I just only came over here to say Happy New Year to all my real shenanigans. Let's make 2020 our year of doing our thing. You know, we got your thing. Y'all already know what y'all goals are. Y'all written them down. Y'all meditating on them. Y'all praying on them. You and God, only you and God knows what your goals are and what you're supposed to be doing and what I'm supposed to be doing. I have to start writing my stuff down. So I'm not going to come over here and tell y'all something. Like I always say, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm not going to tell y'all something if I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to tell y'all to do or not. I'm just not going to be no hypocrite. I don't want to come over here thinking I'm some kind of preacher and haven't even took care of my business yet. So I just came over here to show y'all my braids. This is the finished result. And just to say Happy New Year to all my real shenanigans. I hope you guys just accomplished so much today. Let's not let coronavirus, Shoshonavirus, or Dagonavirus, or whoever virus get in our way. Let's just concentrate on God. Let's concentrate on our goals and accomplish us and accomplish, whatever it is that we're supposed to do. I hate to say the old saying, but keep your eye on the prize. And then maybe you recognize. Oh, I like this lazy looking hairdo. This reminds me of Denise Huxtable when she had those dreadlocks. When she was babysitting Winnie and Nelson. The time when she had brought Martin home from Africa. I just don't want to go back to college, Dad. Mom, I'm a mom. This is the hairdo she kind of had. Denise Huxtable. But anyway, you guys, yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to give you guys a close-up of my braids. Okay? So maybe you guys can see my braids and what it's doing and the heartache it caused. I'm just kidding, no. But these braids took me 2 days. I took a lot of breaks in between. That's why it took so long. I was supposed to finish with these braids way before the new year happened. I probably could have been done at 9, but I kept taking breaks. I hate when I do that. Anyway, these are my braids, you guys. I hope you guys can see real good. Let me give you guys the full Monty. I did dip them. So, look at this partery. Look at all this partage. Look at the partery. It's real. It's not consistent with size, but it's real. All right, y'all. Please have a good night. Beware those firecrackers, whatever they doing. Just be safe. Have a great, 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 great first day of this new, fresh, brand new spanking year. And let's get our stuff together, y'all. Time waits for nobody, and neither does the bus. Gotta go.